96.7 Lights FM.
Hey, we're Bob and Christine. Well, we'll get to Bob in a moment. But first, I definitely want to introduce you to our guests this morning. The Rockettes are here. Hi. So nice to see you. This is Jess and Allie with the Christmas Spectacular, of course, at Radio City Music Hall and our famous Rockettes. And we recently kicked off the Christmas season with you guys at Radio City, which is such a thrill for us every single year. So thank you for coming to see us.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah. Your place is pretty beautiful.
Yeah. So you guys came all the way from Radio City dressed like that.
We did. Yes.
Did you have an overcoat though? Because it's a little cold.
We did.
Okay,
We had a coat on. Yeah. We were nice and toasty.
I'm telling you now Thanksgiving. How cold was that out there that day?
Ooh, Thanksgiving Day was so cold.
Oh my!
But we actually had a nice little Uniqlo underwear underneath that kept us a little warmer. But honestly, the adrenaline is just going.
I was wondering about that.
Yeah, it's just honestly that performing in the parade I think is my favorite thing. It's just such an honor, and it really kicks off the holiday season. Yeah.
So we'll start with you, Jess. How long have you been a Rockette?
This is my 7th season as a Rockette.
Look at that.
Yeah.
And Allie?
And this is my 3rd season as a Rockette.
Now, is this something you ladies always wanted to do, or like how did it happen for you?
So for me, it was a little bit later in life. I always wanted to be a ballerina growing up, and then I retired the point shoes and was in a point in my life where I was wondering where I wanted to go with my dance career, but I knew I always wanted to be a dancer ever since I was a kid. There was never a plan B. I knew I wanted to dance.
Love that.
And I had a friend who was in the show, and I went and saw her, and it truly took me away. It was just magical. It was amazing. And I just knew that was what I wanted to do. And it took me 3 years of auditioning, but every no that I got, I took it as inspiration. I knew what I needed to work on and finally got the job.
Look at that. And how about you, Allie?
And I actually started much younger. My cousin used to be a Radio City Rockette, so I came to New York City to see her perform, and it was just instantly, an inspiration and a dream for me. So I worked as hard as I could to get myself here to New York, and I auditioned and got the job at 19, and here we are.
And where are you from? Because you said you came.
I'm from Toronto, Ontario, Canada.
Oh, then this is not cold.
Yeah.
Feeling
And I'm from New Hampshire, so
you're from New
Good, you're covered.
Wow. I was just up in New Hampshire this weekend. Our daughter's baby shower was in Bedford. So
that's where I'm from.
Are you kidding me? We're having a reunion right here. Where were you Sunday? You could have performed.
I know, right?
Gosh. Your own Rockette right at the baby shower.
Amazing.
That's amazing. Seriously, that's what we like about the Rockettes. Every time we meet them, Christine, they're from all over the country.
Oh, yeah.
And in this case, all over North America. That's awesome.
Well, it's such a beautiful tradition. I know the March of the Wooden Soldiers is my favorite number, and probably for a lot of you as well, because it's historical, right? It's been this way.
For sure.
Since the 30s, I believe.
Yeah, there's so much history with that number. Every Rockette has worn that same wooden soldier costume, and the first time you get to perform the routine with that costume on, it gives me chills, and it makes me feel like I've really made my mark on history.
So nice.
Yeah, you're going back like almost a century now. You're right. So that's how long they've been doing the wooden soldier? Like that long?
Since 1933, the Parade of the Wooden Soldiers.
But the uniforms are new, right? So we're not using...
Yeah. They do update them, yes.
They're mothballs.
The design has been
you put them in mothballs for the summer and you come back out. All right, we know you guys have a new grand finale finish this year. Is there anything you can tell us about that?
We do. We have a new finale number called Christmas Lights.
Okay.
What is spectacular about this number is there are 100 drones that fly over the stage, and there are these... First, it starts with these aerialists who come out. It's right after our Living Nativity scene, which has also been in the show
great.
since
Classic.
1933.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
And these aerialists come out and pull fragments of light from the Northern Star, and then these drones come out and just light up and really just take your breath away. And
Gorgeous.
then Obscura Digital has all these projections that cover all the arches of Radio City Music Hall, and the whole music hall is just
How's the audience been receiving that?
Amazing.
Yeah, they love it.
Amazing,
That's
great. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we come out, there's this big reveal of us. This curtain opens up, and we're revealed in these beautiful costumes designed by Emilio Souza. And then we perform our amazing number. And
yeah.
Yeah.
Do you still, are there still like 100 Santas? That's always my favorite. You're still doing that, right? That's a tradition.
Yeah, the Santas are,
That
made
is
up of
just
the
a-
ensemble members, the Rockettes.
Love it.
We're all out there bringing, Christmas cheer as Santa Claus. Yes.
And how many shows a day are both of you doing?
We can do up to 4 shows in a day. Yes.
4 shows a day.
Yes.
I think each show, I don't want to give away, it's like at least 90 minutes?
Yes.
Yeah, on the dot.
Dang. So you don't have to do any exercise. This is it, right? You don't have to work out.
Yeah.
This is for
That's
this season
it, right?
right
Time of
now.
year,
Yes.
you're good.
What do you guys do between shows? America wants to know.
Between shows, we eat and take naps.
I mean, everybody has their own routine, but we all have to do what we can so that we are refreshed and ready for the next performance of
Yeah.
the Christmas Spectacular.
Well, we know you guys are performing right through, is it through New Year's Day?
Through
Like,
January 1st.
through
yes.
January 1st.
Yes.
Okay.
So only a couple more weeks to see us.
We gotta go.
Come see us.
Yes.
Yes, we can't miss this. So we'll go to rockettes.com/Christmas
Yes.
for tickets. And once again, it's the Christmas Spectacular starring the Radio City Rockettes, presented by Chase. And it's just such a fun time of year and always a pleasure to work with you. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so
for
much.
having
Thank
Thanks
you,
for having
Jess
us.
and Allie.
Yes.
All the way from the North Pole to.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks, girls.
Thank
Thanks.
you.